Hey there, I didn't see you there. This is a little disclaimer before you guys start enjoying the video. So, when you start the video, just letting everyone know beforehand that this video may contain some jokes and some comments that some people may find offensive. But just letting everyone know that we do not personally mean anything we say in this video. It is all for entertainment purposes and is not meant to harm anyone or anything in any form necessary, alright? So, just letting everyone know ahead of time, these videos of the Wizcomardy series is just for jokes, fun, and games in the Wizard101 community. So without further ado, let's get to the video. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wizcomardy. Did I pronounce that right? I don't know. Well, we're here with the group. We're gonna rate each professors one by one in Ravenwood to see who's the hottest of them all, and we're gonna figure that out for you guys with this group of lovely people here. And let me introduce you to them. So first, we got Ash, aka faeriequeens, with us today.
Hi.
We got Troy to the boy, Troy the man, DairyKing with us.
Hey.
We got Brock, otherwise known as WolfCat, here with us today as well.
Hello.
We got Brittany. And we have Monica.
Hey.
So we're going to be rating Melinda Wu first, and everyone's channel that I mentioned will be down in the description below so you guys can go support them and subscribe and stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and head over to Melinda Wu here first to rate her. Rate her big, juicy, prime beef ass. So, alright, so we're just going to line up, let one person go up there at a time to give their rating and explain why they gave them that rating. So, who's willing to go up first and roast her ass?
I am.
Alright, Troy.
Too late. Because she's part of the shittiest school in the game and she's ugly, 0 from me.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. I guess Monica, you're up next. I guess we're kind of in a line here.
Okay, fine.
I guess we're kind of in a line.
I give her a 6 because she is kind and caring and yeah.
Yeah.
And life is not the worst school in the game. Remember that the next time you need a healer in a really hard dungeon and you're like 2 health away from dying. You're second.
Her ass.
Alright, sweet, sweet. Okay, next person. We got Brittany.
As someone who doesn't drink cow's milk anymore, I don't find her very useful or attractive to me. However, she's pretty hot, so I'm gonna give her a 10.
Oh, okay. We got 10 out of 10
Wow.
right there. Alright.
Can somebody stop sucking her cow titties and give her a real rating?
I'm gonna give her probably an 8 because I really like her makeup. I like how she has winged eyeliner like me. And I also like cows. I think they're really sweet, but she's kind of ugly, but like I like her makeup, so I give her an 8. That's why I had to deduct 2 points.
Okay.
To add to my rating, cows are like one of the dumbest animals at their size. So it only makes sense that she's teaching the worst school.
You know what she looks like? She looks like that one cow from that one movie. What was that?
Oh,
movie?
yeah. It's a TV show. Nickelodeon.
Something backyard, whatever.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's why I think she's kind of ugly, because it reminds me of that. But like, I like
Okay.
cows in general, and I like her makeup.
Which cow? Like the main one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
so,
Brock.
I use milk for my cereal. I enjoyed the cereal. But, however, she doesn't teach life students to heal me when I die. So I have to give her a 2.
You're giving her 2. Alright, sweet. Alright, I'll go next. Well, as the name suggests, nature, aka Nate. I love anything nature-like, but she's a little obsessed with nature, and, you know, I don't know how I feel about her being all obsessed with nature and shit, so, I'll give her a 6. You know, I like milk, and she can provide that, so, yes, free breakfast milk every morning, so, great stuff there, and that's why she gets a 6.
Yay!
And tallied up, we gave Melinda Wu a big old 32.
For tallying?
Yep, I kept track of everyone's numbers. She got a 32 as a total. All right, time of good old Mr. Cyrus Drake next.
Myth is not a bad school. I don't like bald people, and his nose kind of is way too big. It kind of looks like a chode. So, I give him a 3. Better than life, but I still don't really like his looks. He looks
Okay.
like an old chode nose. Okay.
Alright, so I am giving this stellar man a 10 because he looks he looks extremely sophisticated and he looks experienced, both in bed and out of bed. So
Just look at the way he's handling that wand.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, like, bro, if you're looking for a good time, he your man. So I gave him a 10.
Awesome. Okay. Next.
So, when I was younger, I had my sexual awakening when I saw him hitting the wand against his hand. So for that reason, I'm giving a 10.
Huh.
Brittany understands.
So I'm gonna give him a 5 because I think that he's like low-key kind of scary. Also, whenever he was younger, I think he had an afro, and that's not personally how I would style my hair. So I'm giving him a 5.
Okay.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck on the rim. Alright, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna give him an 8.5 because he definitely gives firm handshakes. And also, he's just a dominant specimen. In and out of the bed.
Okay.
Huh.
Awesome. Alright, I guess I'll go up next. Alright. Well, I like to shine that bald head of his, and I do like how he handles his wand. You know, he could do some things with my wand, you know what I mean? He also got that look in his eyes that he's, you know, he just wants to beat you and stuff too. So I'll give this man's a solid 8 out of 10 training points. I mean, just look at him. Like, who does not want that angry face to beat you with a wand? So he gets a 44 at 0.5 rating.
On to the next.
For just
So-
being a sexual specimen.
For being a just being a beast, bro. He's a beast, okay?
He
All right,
knows how to handle beef.
Falmea.
Oh,
here we
see
go.
you later, Malorn. Bitch.
Malorn's not a professor. He
doesn't even have a school to walk into.
Yeah.
You can just jump down the hole.
He just lives on the street.
All right, Troy, big boy.
Okay. This has been my teacher since like 2009. I've tapped that ass more than once. And honestly, it's not too firm in there. I don't know what she's been doing, but not too firm. I will say 4 out of 10.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Man.
It's hard to impress me.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
So I'm going to give this mistress here a 9 because she, one, looks hot as heck, pun intended. And she also looks like that one like person that you like, that one like woman that you want to bring to like anything. Like she could destroy like the opposing side. Like she could. I feel like she could destroy Karen's pretty easily. So yeah, I give her a 9.
Okay. just hear that Yahoo in the background there.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I just want to say that before the graphics update, she was way hotter. So I don't find myself as attracted to her anymore. And for that reason, I'm giving her a 9.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her a 10 because I really like her body, and I think that it's very curvy, and I wish that our wizards looked like this. I also like her makeup, and I think that she's very put together, and I just really admire that about her.
All right. All right, Brock.
As Ashlyn said, she is very curvy, but I'm gonna have to go a little lower on this. I'm gonna go with the 7. The hairdo is just, it's not there for me. I don't know.
Okay. All right, so she can be my Spice Girl, but her hairdo is a little. I don't know. I don't know if I don't like a candle next to me in bed, so I don't I don't know about that. But she is curvy, and she's got a nice makeup, so I'll give her a solid 8 out of 10 for that. So she gets a 47 total rating. Currently in the lead. Next is good old Greyrose.
Now, as somebody who dates a small person, I should say I'm naturally just attracted to them. And look at the rump on this bitch. I would say solid 6 out of 10. I'm a fire wizard that didn't train any ice spells, but I found myself in the ice tower alone with Lydia a lot of times since 2009.
Okay.
Thank you, Lydia. 6 out of 10.
That's your best rating so far.
Yep. It's the ass that does it for me.
So I'm going to give her
No.
an 8, because she looks like she'd be like really sweet. She reminds me of like my grandma, who is sadly no longer with us. But like she looks like she'd be really sweet. She looks like she could bake really freaking good. Also, her wings are freaking adorable. I love fairies, and we don't really get to see like too many of them in this game.
I mean, we have a fairy with us too.
Hi!
Yeah, solid 8 out of 10.
We got the fairy queen with us.
sweet.
I'm just gonna come right out and say that I have a thing for older people. But I feel like buying her shoes for her birthday or for Christmas would be very difficult, and I think I would crush her in bed. So I'm giving her a 4.
A 4? Okay.
It's a roller coaster.
I just have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we talking about doing them?
Well, I mean, when the title's How Hot Are the Professors?
Yeah, the hottest professors.
Like,
I mean-
look, if we wanted to make a PG, we'd label it, rate 10 out of 10 professors, good friends or not. No.
Well, I am not a dirty sinner, so I will just say that Lydia Greyrose is probably a 7 out of 10. I obviously love fairies. I also love the sparkles coming from her wings, but I think that she is a fat old woman, and I don't love that. Like, I think that they could have made like a younger professor for her, and it would have been really cool. But nonetheless, she still is a fairy, and she's also from Caramel, which is my favorite world. So I'm giving her a 7.
Okay. Alright, Brock, go get your cookies.
I mean, this is the Betty White of Wizard101. I gotta give her a 9.5. Strong and firm. That's it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's my turn now. Now, I'm on my Ice Wizard, and I can hold her at the palm of my hand when I need to. She's amazing, and she gives me all the cookies and sprinkle her little fairy dust on me every day. Blesses me with her powers every day. So yeah, I'm gonna give her a solid 7 out of 10. You know, she is pretty old, and small, so you know, I don't want to accidentally like get knocked down and she's, you know, right there and I kill her. So you know, she's just so tiny and adorable. So yeah, 7 out of 10. So she got 41.5 for Lydia Greyrose.
Okay. Halston is he's an ex-convict, just like myself. Bonus points. He fled from Marleybone, I believe. So that's a decent world. He's bald. Loses 2 points from that. I do like his little cane thing. I'm gonna give him a 5.3. 5.3 for me.
Okay.
The bald really just doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
So,
He did a hat spin. 5.8. 5.8.
so
yeah.
someone else can go this time because my mom's bringing in the new dryer, and the garage happens to be right next to my room, so it's gonna be loud. So
All right, we'll
I'm gonna go on mute for a minute.
We'll make you go last then. Okay. We'll go with Brittany then next.
So he's not wearing shoes, and that's a big turn on for me. However, he just seems like he cares a lot about his clothes, and I know he would make me do his laundry for him, and if I did it wrong one day, I think he would be very upset at me, and I'm very sensitive, so I wouldn't be able to emotionally handle that.
Wow.
So, because of the feet, I'm gonna give him a 10, but I'm just weary.
Okay. Another 10.
What kind of asshole judges a book by its cover like that?
I'm
honestly?
gonna give him a 6 because I love animals. But I don't love feet. I actually hate feet, and I don't like that. But I like his clothes because he's very fancy. But that's all I have to say.
Okay.
So wait, he's really not wearing shoes?
He goes up there for a closer
Oh my
inspection.
god.
Why are those things around his ankles? Like, what the hell are those?
So those.
He has. Wait, look on the bottom. I think he has on sandals, guys. See on the bottom?
Well, I can still see toe, and I think that's what matters.
So the white.
Yeah, but look
thing-
on the bottom.
Yes,
He has like a thing on the bottom, like a shoe thing.
I think
And
that's like his
Frog's
pads.
feet are white.
I think
Frog's
that's just his
are
feet.
white.
Yeah, I think
The
that's just his
bottom.
bare
Well, what
I
feet.
the
think that
hell
he's
are
wearing
his
are kind of
ankle
like
things?
socks.
What a weirdo! What an absolute.
Don't
What an
blame Brock,
absolute
blame
effing
AI.
weirdo. Hey, Brock, whatever you were going to vote him one last point just for me. Creep ass.
Is that me?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
you.
my turn? Well, I'm gonna have to go with 10, and it's because I don't believe it's the size that matters. I think it's the motion in the ocean. And he's just gonna cast Tempest on us and get us all wet. So
Huh.
I'll leave it with that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll go next. All right. So this guy is a little green goblin, and I just want his lightning rod and just hop with them right on out of here. Screw you guys. I'm going to give him a solid 9 out of 10. I want to wear his little hat, and I just like his suit. Like, if I can get a bigger version of that suit, I would wear it all day, every day. But, yeah, 9 out of 10.
Alright, there's gonna be banging and I can't help that, but
That's fine.
but I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10 just because he seems like he would be like, he's like a gentleman, like he'd be really the gentleman type. Like he'd pay for like the first date, he'd bring the woman flowers, he'd open the car door, he'd pull out and push in her seat. He just
Not
seems like
wear
he's
shoes for your
very
first
much
date.
gentleman. person. So a 7 out of 10.
Okay. He's got a 47.8. That's a total. He's 0.8 above Falmea.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Next, we got Dworgyn. So we'll see you guys once we all get over there to Dworgyn and Nightside's. All right, Troy.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go on mute.
I haven't taken a good look at him.
Oh, you're in.
This
Dude, we
guy-
can't even see you.
This guy looks like he has smoked a shitload of meth. Like, I don't know what he's been doing down here since he fell down here, but his eyes are all kinds of weird. They're bloodshot. He really hasn't been blinking. I mean, there was one, but it wasn't natural. 10 out of 10 for me. This guy
Wow.
knows where it's at.
Okay. All right, Monica.
So I'm gonna give this guy a 2. Just
Okay.
because he looks like the creep that you would find like stalking you behind the alleys. In the alley when you're walking home. And like
I don't see what's bad about that, though. Like, where's the negatives?
Troy.
Yeah,
Troy's that
That's the
guy who
that
likes
he's
attention.
He's devoted.
he's watching your back.
Wow. Girls these days are so hard to please. You give them too much attention and you're a creep.
Wow.
Don't give them enough and they break up with you. I just don't get it.
So yeah, solid 2. He lives there. Okay, I'm shutting up now. This begging is annoying.
Okay.
So, I've been pretty open today, and I will say, I've been around the block with this guy before,
Well,
and he carries this lantern around, and he insists that it stays on during and after, and it's very annoying, and I can't really see myself being with this for a long time, so a 7.
Okay.
I have a quick question, guys.
Mhm.
What part of the process of installing a fucking washing machine brings out a hammer
It's a
to
drag.
bang the
They're
fuck
taking
out
the
of
doors
it?
off.
Okay.
Okay, just wondering.
Yeah,
Like, you get the instruction manual and it shows some guy with a hammer just beating the fuck out of it. Like-
Okay, so I'm going to give him a 2, just because I don't think he's very attractive looking, but I have to give him a 2 because I feel sorry for him, because I feel like he's probably like a sad old man, so I feel bad for him in that sense. But he is not attractive, but yet he still paints his nails. But I think that he should be trying to work on his face before worrying about his nails.
Wow.
So,
Okay. All right, Brock, what you think, buddy?
Okay, so he's definitely an e-boy. Like, I mean, just look at the finger.
Got the tights on, I see it.
Mhm.
Got
He'd
the
be doing
tights.
the thing, you know, I don't know how it goes.
He's
But anyways,
scratching himself.
he's also my teacher. He's got yoga pants. I like that, you know. And I didn't know he's a freak in the sheets just by experience. And like, I have to give him a 10 here.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so
Messed up.
just like the girls, you know, I don't know how I feel being, you know, in my room at night and then seeing this guy with the lantern shining it through the window and stalking me outside. Especially with that face of his and the way, just look at his hunchback, man. Like, I mean, I don't know how I feel about a man with, you know, one eye smaller than the other peering through my window with painted nails and like little tiny feet. So he gets a 4 from me.
I just want to say, how would you guys look if your whole school fell into a pit? He used to have a normal back. He has severe damage from falling 100 feet into the pits of hell. I just want you guys to know that. You guys,
Ash doesn't
we should
have any of
probably
it.
be getting an ambulance for this man.
I don't know, man. It's just he's not the most attractive man out there, you know? Alright, now we gotta go to Crocotopia to go to Alhazred.
All right. This guy has not much time left with us. He's barely here, as it is. If you zoom into, oh no, he's alive. Okay.
Okay.
Thought maybe he died right there. We're good. Respect your elders. Shitty school. Oh, 3 out of 10 before he dies. We need to get this voting over. 3 out of 10.
All right, so Mr. Alhazred here, I give him a 5, just because with age comes experience and things that you may not have known could even be done, both in bed and out of bed. So I'm gonna give him, I said a 5, right? Question mark? Yes, 5.
Well,
Okay.
I say we change his name. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it, but cut it out. Cut it out. I was gonna change his name.
I'll just beep it out.
That's so mean!
We're just gonna beep that out.
Okay, so you know how people kind of volunteer to go take care of old people?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've done that a few times for this guy. You know, at the beach when you get sand in your clothes and stuff.
Mm.
He has
Yeah.
sand everywhere.
Oh.
In his
Oh.
underwear, his hat is full of sand, and it's just a really pathetic sight to see, and it just makes me cry at night. So for that reason, I give it 10.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Hey.
So I'm giving him a 3. I don't really know. For some reason, I'm ranking all of the old people like lower numbers. I think it's just because I find youth more attractive. And I mean, I admire him because he's old, so that's why I gave him a little bit more than Dworgyn. But yeah, it's just he just fell over. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's been doing that all day.
He's just getting a 3.
Yeah, he's just taking his time.
So,
All right, bro.
Oh, so I find sand in my butt a lot when I hang around this guy. I don't know how it gets there. But anyways, 2.8. You know, he's old. Not much left to go. And plus, he doesn't have much money, so I can't be a gold digger.
Okay. Alright, I will say, this guy whacked me with his tail a lot throughout the days, especially on my character Elizabeth. I don't know why, but, you know, she does tend to have sand in her mouth a lot from this guy because of his sandstorms. It's kind of annoying. He also likes to cough quite a bit and stuff, and you know, getting all the germs and stuff all over me, I don't know how I feel about that. So this old man right here, he gets a 3 out of 10 for that. I just don't know, man. So he's got a 26.8 total rating from all of us. And looking at the scores, so we got Melinda 32, Cyrus Drake at 44.5, Falmea at 47, Lydia Greyrose at 41.5, Balestrom at 47.8, Dworgyn at 35, and Alhazred at 26.8. So that means Professor Balestrom is the hottest professor in Ravenwood
Oh my god.
That's,
by 0.8.
Yay!
I know I give him a 10, but I think that's an outrage.
By point,
It's your fault.
he
You're
won.
part of the problem here.
I know.
Yeah.
And honestly, I tried to take my point. I tried to take a whole 1 point away from him, but I wasn't going to do that to him after my voting was over. So there's a discrepancy, but you know, statistically, he did win.
Yeah, he won by 0.8 points, and Falmea got second place. And a lot of the viewers were probably hoping Falmea got first, but no, Balestrom beat her by 0.8. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of the video. Professor Balestrom, got first place. Look at him do that little hat toss up. I mean, he's the sexiest professor in Ravenwood by just 0.8 points. Falmea is a close second. But just look at this guy. I mean, he's currently breathing on us. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here today in Wizcomardy group. Their links will be down in the channel. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.